What is going on, everybody? This is Striker welcoming you back here to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, episode 54. I figured we'd go ahead and come in on this video from this screen right here, just in case, right when we fast travel, it makes the celebration or whatever happen. So I don't want to potentially miss something and have a weird introduction like I had a couple of episodes ago, where I thought it was going to be fine, and I was just going to be like, pow! And then all of a sudden there's a little animation, a whole speech given, and all that stuff with the scouts. So, should be fine, but just in case. This is probably not going to go so hot, so please be aware of that. And for real, it looked like she cut off both of his legs, because there was a lot of blood down on his lower half. I know that she had taken off half of his arm, but still, it looked like it was a lot worse. Okay, nothing did happen. And again, I have no idea why I got the Focus Dagger. I might have just gotten it because I completed that storyline or whatever. So we'll see. I do have a new letter though, so I'm hoping that I can read that first. Nope.
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
Oh,
I did only what you asked of me.
You slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
By the way, no matter what choice you made, Dag had to die.
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
This is a great reunion. Everyone's like,
Brother.
Forgive me.
you smoking crack?
I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed.
It's his fault. He volunteered himself.
I need air.
Rick losing his right hand, too. Most people are right-handed. That sucks.
Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
What do you think I was just trying to do?
I can try.
Ridiculous. I wonder if there's going to be any conflict because I'm fucking his wife. Probably not, but that would be cool. Whoa! Oh, they're going on the table on purpose.
It's a day of celebration. Our Jarl is with us.
I say, I'm not going to sit on the chair because that'd probably be a bad look. But yeah, I think that dude was standing on the table on purpose.
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood.
I'm inside
I'd
of it.
rather sit here quietly alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
Are you sure?
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
Thanks.
Ranvi, Sigurd has been through so much. Be patient with him.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that woman, Fulke.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand why.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
Before that time, it would be best to keep all discussions about us to yourself.
Of course. Now is not the time.
I have no guilt, no regret for what we have done. But we should be careful.
Agreed.
Thank you. And know that, however far away, you are always in my thoughts.
I know.
I was curious to see how
I
it was
feel
going to
the
be.
same.
how it was going to be addressed, if it ever was going to be addressed, and there's at least some little mention of it, so that's cute.
A new letter.
Is this still the same shit? Yep. Figured. I don't have enough supplies to do anything, so I can't upgrade my settlement to level 6 yet. So, oh, we have 2 letters. Well, this one is highlighted, which means it's probably part of some kind of quest line. So let's read Urke's instead, and then we'll come back, just in case it pops back up and it's like, hey, we need you to do shit. Fancy looking invitation with London seal to Eivor, the Raven Clan, Reeves, Stowe, and Erke cordially request your presence at the unveiling of New London. Your presence is not needed, but would be warmly welcomed after all you have done for our fair city. With love and friendship, Reeves, Stowe, and Erke, and smaller writing below. Hi, Broga! Okay, so did that pop up as a quest? It did not, but I bet you if we end up heading over there to London, there will probably be some kind of little ceremony thing. That's not where London's at. Where the frick is London? Oh, it's this area down here. Yeah. So I'm sure if I pop down in here again, there will be something that'll show up. So, anyways, we do have Bierston's letter. We'll see what this man has to say. Alright, hello Eivor, I've sent you a small gift. I bet you'll like this bow. I wish I could do more. You've helped me get back on track and reconnect with Alfida. Never forget it. Thank you, Eivor. So I got a bow. Nice. Yoink. Alright, so it's a crappy low-level bow, but that's fine. I'm more worried about what the damage output is, plus the inherent special rune attack that it has. So this is what it was, and each successive hit temporarily increases ability damage. That's not bad. I don't really use the hunter bow a whole lot, but I do like the weak points one if I ever have to switch to it. That's the reason why I've picked that from the beginning. But we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and just pop down to wherever the hell Sigurd has gone. It was pointing me in this direction. Where'd he go? I don't know. It looks like he went out towards the cattle.
Where is Sigurd gone?
Let's try with the bird outside. Back over that way? Yeah, he's out past the grain farm. Okay. I say, that's the direction that it was initially over there before it did the whole, no, you gotta find him thing. So, it's fine. It's fine. What up, cows and shit? Oh, did I never build you a house over here? I forgot about that.
It's Swanborough. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwell to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as alderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in, and enjoy your new home.
As your arms are inside of your hips. Aw, are you kidding me? So this is one of the houses that I knew was going to end up being over here, because I think when you look with the bird and stuff, there's little things like that pop up, the little house icon, and I remember there being a couple of them that I just couldn't for some reason figure out why they would be added. I think it was something that they ended up re-hiding in a patch until you came across that point in the story, but I could still see it initially, so idiot what idiot. Where the fuck? Oh, he's
Show
over
me
here.
what
It
lies
actually popped
ahead.
up anyways. He's over with the gods. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
There you are, brother.
Hi.
What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
Yep.
I offered him a way out, but
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn.
So he is smoking the crack.
You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand. But all this, all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
No, I think you're still smoking crack, dude.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and cherished. Where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago.
Probs. You're fucking crazy now.
I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
I think a screw's loose or something. Yeef. Also, this panning camera would be so much cooler if it wasn't like and like stuttering on the way up. If it was just a smooth motion, it would have been fine. Oh well, I guess. I think it's ridiculous that she sleeps in all of her armor, even with her bow holder and stuff on her back.
Back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Good thing you just say the same thing every time there, honey. Reporting on Sussex. Why is that showing it far away then? Oh, it's because it retracked a little problem for some fucking reason. This game, I'll tell you, man. Oh, got another point in a bear. 15 small increases to melee and melee resistance. I'll take it.
Good day, my love.
Hey, how you doing?
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
I mean, that's
Do you
pretty
think
much all you
Sigurd
got.
knows about us?
I doubt it.
I don't think so. He would have said something.
Also,
Sigurd wants to
Basil's
blame me
dinner
for
right
every
there.
mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man.
Basim's like, I'm
But
telling.
he's barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Alright, so that gives us what? 3 more territories that are left in order to get the stuff done. Ooh. Ravensthorpe, almost. Almost up. Do I need to... Oh, that's the to-do list for Randi. Not think of what could be. I tell myself there's only Sigurd's absence, but the line grows thinner, weaker by the day, so apparently she was having some feelings for me beforehand, too. Thank you from Chaelbert, who's dead because Ivar is a piece of shit. Alright, I was just curious if there was anything else in here, because I really haven't investigated this area, which sounds pretty bad, but... Oops.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so now we can go to Gloucester and Yervishire. That'll increase our settlement, and this will give us raw materials. I think that's what I want to do, is get the raw materials. What is this, 220? 190, so technically we probably should do Yervishire first, but this place is smaller, so we might be able to get through the storyline quicker.
Gloucestershire.
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
In search of a wife? Why didn't he go to a closer
He
place?
is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side.
Welcome back,
He has
Sigurd.
asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife.
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Alright. This should be a quick and easy storyline, story arc, whatever you want to call it. We'll see how it goes.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Gloucester. Alright, I'll try to remember that. What's up, Sigurd? You were taking a nap? Damn. Alright. Find and speak to Gunnar. Gloucester. He's in Gloucester somewhere. There we go. At the west side of the town, so he should be actually pretty close to where we fast travel to. All gear and weapons have unique properties and appearances, except for pretty much all of the Thor's armor that I'm wearing, because literally any time you upgrade it, it does not change in... Did that really just say where are they? Say it better fucking not. It doesn't change in appearance like everything else does when you upgrade it. Now, where is the hay bale? There it is. Am I trusted around here? Well, you guys haven't instantly attacked, so I'm gonna assume I'm okay. Alright. It's located at the west side of the town. I'm at the west side of the town, but there's really nothing for me to know where he's at. Oh, Gunnar! Oh, Gunnar, boy! Where are you at, my dude? Yeah, it's not showing up a little blue thingy. What the hell? Saw someone to speak to over here. No, that's the shop. That's the mystery guy, but I don't really need him for anything. Now, is he over here? Ah, he's all the way out there. Okay, so like way, way west side of the town. Not just, you know, on the actual west side of the town. Can I cross this bridge? Why are you guys all standing around over here? You guys are making me nervous. Hi. Hi. I don't know whose banner that is, but I don't think it's King Alfred's because I would be dead. Or at least they'd be trying to kill me. I think. Because I know King Alfred wants me dead. Like,
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
What's up, my boy?
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right
cutie
here.
pie.
Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
With my Zigwili.
She speaks a different language.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel.
That's cute.
She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget man Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
Well, that's good.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gumpas gilid. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
The fuck languages y'all speaking, though?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
I'm a pretty good fighter. And I'm
And the
taking over
merchants
like
here
all
are
of
not
England.
unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain.
Almost fell off there, bud.
Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain, is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
Alright. Interesting little shindig they do. I was curious as to why there were little lumps of piles of crap, and that would explain it. Bring the horse over to the hitching post, so to speak. Cutscene!
There is the elder man. Gunnar!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevder.
Who's Tevder? Why do I need to know
Hands
Tevder?
as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Gunnar. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
At least he speaks fondly.
More pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I don't like the way he said that.
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider.
So
You-
this
you
guy's
like
a prick.
cider,
Got
eh?
it.
Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry.
I at least like this guy.
So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
Well, that's good.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevder?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
This guy's such a
My
shit.
lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
The hell is hoodening?
Oh, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Okay.
Well, shall we then?
Yeah, I guess so. Piece of shit. The Tale of Wickerfire. This has got a nice name.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
I mean, it looks alright.
The path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
I'll just loot all your shit, if you don't mind. Fuck your statue. So wait a second. We can't have gods of wood and clay, but you can worship a guy made of wood on top of clay. I'm seeing a little bit of hypocrisy here, but
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
oh, I
That
bet you
sounds
have.
like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
You know what I'm saying?
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety.
Oh, some boars, actually.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
And it got the horse instead. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Alright, let's not... Okay. I was gonna say, let's not animation lock me, please, and get me hit multiple times, but hey, what do you know? This game said fuck you. Yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, one dead. Damn it, he moved just out of range. Shit. Alright, 2 dead. Still another one, though. Did get the ration back, which is nice. I guess I went invisible there real quick. Not sure what had happened. You're welcome, shithead.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
This blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
Dude, you almost died to some pigs.
Yes, yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
We'll see about that. Apparently I am gonna abandon him though and go talk to Gunnar instead. I know I keep saying his name goofy as shit, but people in this game say a lot of goofy shit, so just kind of rolling with it, if you don't mind. Now, is this actually the house that we met him at? I guess so, yeah, all the way out on the edge, huh? I thought we just got kind of lucky that he was over in our general vicinity, but no, he's right over here, just hanging out. Hey, yeah, I didn't need you to do that, Eivor, but hey, you know, do your thing.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
I'll kill some pigs.
Escorted Teftir to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, 2 of you as a pair.
How did Teftir become Kunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father's heart in Calon Teftir. He believes Mavanaid's quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest.
Whole year?
Skull.
Skull.
That cider's gonna pack a fucking punch, dude.
So you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
See, I had asked that earlier too.
Spread and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Y'all gonna put me in a costume? I don't like the slow approach that he had right there.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering.
So
but
we get to
even
trick
a
or
knife
treat,
to my throat
basically.
could not make me sing on command. Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep.
Arr, give me candy.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Yay! Oh, I got a moldy cheese. Thanks, dude. So this is basically Halloween. That's what I'm getting.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and a-walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
That's pretty easy. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. Oh, great. More moldy cheese. Thanks, guys.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the weak.
Should be the last one. That was weird where I did that. Little fade-in transition.
Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Oh, that shit was easy.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? My cakes.
Cakes. You mean moldy fucking cheese. He came over here somewhere, didn't he?
Show me.
Somewhere down here. Okay.
Gunnar! Oh, damn deserter.
There's a dude with red on him. He looks not good.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood more.
Yikes.
You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
I agree.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
We're, kicking dude's ass.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They
Well, that's
know
a
how
decent
to have fun.
Ooh. Oh, the people's elbow. He really did it to him. Haha. What? Are you kidding me? That wasn't timed right.
Four spears, my leg.
Gunnar!
Did you fucking kill Gunnar? You better not have hurt Gunnar too bad, or I'll actually, like, kill you. That was a good hit. The game knew he was getting his ass kicked, so it was like, oh, can't do that. Owie. finally hit 42 off of one punch. Shit, I might as well just light combo. It's ridiculous. Haha, get dodged. He almost did. He did. I guess.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river.
Who are you? Why do you look familiar?
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
Gross.
Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters worth of wounds.
I'm still wearing the skull on my head.
Lucas, Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That's not good.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river.
Ah. Old, new.
Gwenny,
Got it.
my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor tywyll gydran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron.
I can try best
You do
I
not
can,
have to
right?
save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Alright, well, hopefully Gunnar is going to be fine, and we can go speak to Asshole Face, but that is going to be the end of this episode. I'm not sure why she's still wearing the damn thing. I'm pretty sure that's actually a glitch as to why it's still on her face, but yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all next time.